Okay, so I'm going to do the upper body workout now. So we're going to start with, again, you're just going to do a cool down and you're going to do some shoulder roll. I mean, a warm up. You're going to just do some shoulder rolls and then you're going to mimic what's on the sheet. So the first one is shoulder presses. So you're just going to press up and down, up and down. Do about 6 to 8 of them. And then you can stop with that one, go to the next one because you're just warming up your muscles. The next one is bent over rows. So you're just going to bend over slightly, hinging at the hip, and you're just going to pull those arms in and down, in and down, in, down. And again, we're just going to do about 6 of them just to warm up those muscles and get them ready for the work. Then a chest press. You're going to take your arms right here and you're just going to press out and in, out and in, out, in, out, in. Keep going. 2 more. And that's the chest press. Next one is bicep curls, and your hands are just right here. Your elbows are locked into your waist, and you're going to come up and down, up, down, up, down. I like to do them right in front of my legs, so I kind of use my legs as a guide. Once I get to my legs, I stop that weight. Okay, and the next one is our tricep extensions. So we're going to do this overhead, and we're going to go back down and up, back down and up, back down and up, down and up. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to show you an alternate. So tricep extensions, you can start right here, and you're going to go press back and release, press back and release. And I want you to notice one thing that's really important. When I press back, I don't flick my wrist. I keep that wrist stable and straight all the way down to my fingertips. So press and release, press and release. The tendency is to want to go press and flick. Do not flick. Keep them there and release. Okay, so that's the tricep extension, and then a plank. So you're just going to get down in a plank, and you can do it on fully extended and hold it here. You can hold it, actually, if you're just warming up, you could just go down on your knees, and you don't hold it for as long. Okay, and so that's the warm up. Let's go ahead and do the workout. So grab your weights. We're going to start with shoulder presses. So as we do the shoulder press, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can just go straight up and straight back down, straight up and straight back down, straight up and straight back. Okay, so an option for you is to do the Arnold press, and you start here and you press up, and as you press up, you rotate your hands and come back down. Press up, rotate your hands, and come back down. Press up, rotate your hands, come back down. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. That's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great job. Bring those weights down in the front. And we're going to go to the next one, which is bent over rows. So I'm going to show you from the side. You can take a straddle stance if you want. It's going to just give you more balance and support. You're going to hinge from the hip. You're going to lean over and you're going to pull straight back and release. Straight back and release. Straight back and release. Or you can do it with both feet together, using the legs as your guide. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if you were doing the straddle stance, you would just switch halfway at the 6th after you've done 6. Okay, the next one is a chest press. There's 2 ways of doing this. you could, if you have light enough weights, this is one of those where you might have to use lighter weights to do this. So chest press would be press out and in, press out and in. Now I like to do this, unless you're using really light weights, I like to do this on the floor. So I am going to get down on the floor and do it on the floor and show you that version, because I feel like it's a little safer. So let me figure out how to get here. Okay. So we're going to press up and down, press up and down, press and release, press and release, press. Now, as you press, you're not fully extending that elbow. You're not locking it in place. Let's say that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, a couple other options you might want to do is you could bring the feet up. You can cross the feet, bring them up at a 90-degree angle, and do the chest press. That's going to add in a little bit of abdominal work, or you can just keep your feet on the floor. Okay, we're going to come up now. We're going to do bicep curls. So starting right here, lock those elbows into the waist, and we're coming up and down, up and down. I'll show you from the side. Up and down, up, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I'm not fully extending my wrists or my arms. That's 10, 11, and 12. Okay, next one is tricep extensions. So I'm going to show you both ways. You can either start here with a tricep extension straight back, have those knees slightly bent, or you can step into a straddle stance or split stance, and you press back, keeping those shoulders down so they don't rise up to your ears. Keep those shoulders down. Pull those shoulder blades together and press back and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And notice I'm not bringing my weights all the way up here when I release. I'm bringing them right here to my hip bone and then pressing back again. Okay, the other option is take those weights up over the head, and you're going to press up and down, up and down, up and down. You want to go slow and controlled and make sure you're breathing. We call it diaphragmatic breathing or east-west breathing out of the belly. Let's say this is 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring those weights carefully over your head and back down. Now, if you did both rounds with me, you've just done 2 rounds of that one. So congratulations. But you get to choose which way you want to do those. Okay, and then the last one is our 30-second plank. And then you get a rest. So I'm going to turn on my fitness tracker. I'm going to put on my timer for 30 seconds. I'm going to get down and I'm going to do a plank. So I'm going to show it from the side so you can see it. Hands are right underneath. Oops. Hands are right underneath my shoulders. My timer is going. I'm not resting back into my heels. I'm keeping my legs up over my toes. You can do it here, or you can take it down onto the elbows, or take it down on the knees and pull those feet up. or here. Okay, so those are all your options, and that was 30 seconds. Great job. Now, you can do 1 round, 2 rounds, or 3 rounds, your choice. Go for it.